Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Style Lesson. So, we're taking a little bit of a turn from our usual content. As you know, there's the sales period still going on, but we believe that the new collection is already in. Your fall winter, the season itself. So you're starting to see all these, different themes and different looks coming together. So obviously, both of us, fashion is our number one love, I think, right? It is. It's our first
Definitely.
love. So, we wanted to just do a quick video talking about, what are the trends that we bought, why we went into it. And then at the ending, we will talk about what are the trends that we are not buying into it and why. So it's something refreshing, something different. It's going to be very personal, obviously. Whatever that we're going to share, it's not supposed to, give you an idea saying that, oh, just because they bought it, I have to follow. So we thought that by sharing our personal opinion, it will give you an idea on, how we actually approach trends on a personal take. All right. So maybe let's first begin. What is your number one item, the trend that you bought and why?
The trend that I bought, okay, the number one will be tank tops.
Tank top.
So, yeah, I've been seeing this on the runway like quite often. It is perfect for the weather like us. You can just wear it, you can, don't feel stuffy at the end of the day. But how to elevate it? So how to elevate it, you can always wear it with a tailored pants, and you can even do layerings if you want to. So tank is just a basic, tanks are different types, right? There are thicker straps, there are thinner ones, there are cut out. So there are many type of tanks. So personally that I own is actually the classic ones, which has a thicker strap, and I have it in white and black. So I am planning to get more in different shades, but let's see how it works. So this is how I actually I'm styling it right now. And to complete the look, definitely I'm going to recommend Fisherman Sandals, which is the rubberized one. And I know that people will be wondering, rubberized Fisherman Sandals. So where can I get that? So I'm actually referring to Prada. So yeah, you can look for something similar, not really Prada, but yeah, rubber. Come on, guys. Weather like us, again, nowadays it's crazy. It's raining, it's, shining. How about you,
So
Michelle?
my item is kind of contradicting to yours because yours is like weather friendly. Usually, people know me. I never wear clothes that are weather friendly, because fashion is more important than comfort.
I can
But
relate.
anyways, so my number one item for this fall winter trend is that it's knitwear. There is a surge of knitwear, from the forms of cardigan, oversized sweaters, even like that like the vest like kind of like knitted sweaters, the heavier version. I know it's not very weather friendly, but there are many versions of it that there are lighter weight versions. I personally love this oversized knit trend because it kind of gives you that feel of like touch me texture, like somebody wants to touch you, apart from the typical intimidating gothic looks that I love, the very edgy, I do appreciate comfortable materials like your oversized knit. I do own this pretty quirky looking knit sweater, which it's not very weather friendly. It's very warm, but I love it. It looks very fashionable, and I get a lot of compliments wearing it. So that is one trend that I highly push you guys to try if you want to look like you are worth to be cuddled with. Okay, anyway, so
I think people know me for how much love that I have for shoes. Okay, this is awkward. Okay, but you know what? Yeah, I love shoes, by the way.
shoe obsession, not feet obsession. Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, so I am in love with loafer, but not your typical loafer, yeah, with your 1 or 2 inch heel at the back. This is actually a chunky sole loafer. So it just gives me the athleisure vibes. And come on, guys, I love the fact that it just elevates my height, not my look, okay? But yeah, it just elevates my height, so I need that. So loafers, in terms of me styling it, I definitely will style it in a way that wearing a very relaxed blazer on top and with pleated bermudas and maybe a high socks with it to look a little bit more preppy. At the same time, it's just going to give me a little bit more athletic vibes if I'm going to put on a cap. Like, it can be any type of cap. So personally, I prefer a baseball cap. So it's very versatile actually. Yeah. So that's for me. And I have one in black.
Well, many more to come. I think for me, my second item is also a shoe. Somehow, Ash and I didn't really discuss about the sequence of this, but somehow ours kind of go hand in hand. For me, I think platform heels are coming back. Platform is everywhere,
Yes.
and I'm so happy. Like, even when it was not trending, I was still wearing it like the rebellious person that I am. I know that at one point of time, platform kind of went away, but it would never go away for me because it's like a power essential for me. So if you look at the runways, you look at, on Instagram, even all these influencers, the chunkier the platform, the more abstract, meaning to say it's not your typical platform. Maybe the shape is slightly more geometric or it's a bit more curved. These are coming back, and I love that they come up with different interpretation. It makes it look like almost like platform heels is it's not just for people who wants to look sexy, but it also gives that very empowering, almost futuristic kind of vibes. So platform heels is definitely something that everyone should kind of look out for. Even this goes into a little bit of the androgynous dressing as well, right? Even guys can wear platform, and that's why you see it on loafers, So platform is definitely something that I will continue to buy. It's not that I bought, I have plenty of it. Yeah. Your third item.
Oh, okay. My third item is my favorite. Like, I'm currently wearing it right now. It's actually leather. So anything to do with leather, I love it. I know it is crazy when it comes to spring, summer, people wearing leather. Come on, Michelle, your favorite icon, Megan Fox, broke the rule. Instead of wearing floral, she was wearing vinyl. So being a bit more rebellious. We love leather. So yeah, me personally, I own quite a number of leather items like
I have a ton.
blazers, bombers. So yeah, in terms of like styling it, right? I know people might be thinking that, oh my god, Ash is crazy. He's going to wear leather during summer and it's going to be like spring, summer. It's going to be damn hot. How am I going to style it? Definitely, I'm going to go with a deep V neckline inside, and my materials, I will be playing with materials such as like mesh, like knit, so that these are a bit more breathable. Right.
In my opinion, it doesn't just have to be leather. I think it's about the leather look. I know some people feel very uncomfortable with the whole genuine leather, or but it's more of the aesthetic that we're looking at. So leather, okay, so we can use Ash as an example since he's wearing it right now. It can be your genuine, it can be your faux leather, it doesn't matter. It's just the look of the leather that makes it look very premium. And then when you keep it very minimalist, you just wear like your crew neck or your tank top inside, like what your first item is. You keep it very clean. It gives you a very premium, high class, kind of sophisticated look that that has character,
styling it. Like, it just elevates your total appearance. It just does the magic lah.
Yeah, so designers are now bringing back a lot of classic items, your very typical two-button, blazers, classic design, but it is the material that you can play up with. So by picking something that looks like leather, it instantly gives you a badass vibe. It instantly adds coolness to your outfit. Even if you're wearing with a pair of jeans and sneakers, that leather is going to be like your accessory, like your power accessory. So leather for me, it's if I can wear full on leather, I would do that, as you know. So but it's just that it's too intimidating, but
I
we
wish
know
I
the
was.
power of it. Now let's talk about things that we will not buy or we did not buy into. Don't get us wrong, again, we appreciate all the trends. We believe that there's a trend for everyone and it works for different people, physique, image goal. So maybe I start off first, right?
Yeah.
The first trend item that I will not buy or did not buy is a trench coat. I know that the trench coat is coming back. It's part of the whole appreciating the heritage, vintage kind of feel. For me, I don't buy into a trench coat because in the past I have bought into this trend before. I've tried it. It is just very challenging for my proportion to pull it off. Like, I actually have to wear super high heels with trench coat in order for me not to look like I drown in the trench coat. And it's pretty limiting for me because when you actually put on a trench coat, which is, full length, you need to kind of showcase the detail as it is, right? When I wrap it, I just feel like I'm a flasher, like.
Mine will be bold patterns in bright colors.
Oh, shocking. That was your thing many years ago.
I still do bold colors, but without the pattern. Yeah. So the reason why I'm going to give up patterns like with bold colors, lately I have been having this thing where
Depression mode.
no, no. I'm trying to avoid prints as much as I can.
Right.
The reason why I don't want people to remember, maybe they can remember for the color, but not for the print. So if let's say it's going to be like a piece of maybe a pair of pants, and it's in one shade, and I can actually style it in many different ways. I'm not telling that prints are difficult to be styled. It's not for me anymore. Like, especially the bold one. The bold prints are in bold colors. So yeah, I'm gonna give up on that.
Okay, so for my second trend item that I will not buy is obviously are those hyper texture slippers. Like those mules and slippers that I will insert a photo somewhere, but those that I'm referring to are the very dramatic ones. I stylized with like fur and shirling, like those very, you're like a human chimpanzee, like how do I describe it? It's like you're wearing a costume, right? And then you forgot to take out. It's like you're a mascot, you're like a bear mascot, but then you forget to take out. I have this super chunky like home slippers that is like filled with fur. It almost looks like my cat because it's black, It's like I'm wearing my cat on my
I
feet.
own one as well, but it was a long time ago. And after that, I'm not into that anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, so I made a joke saying that whoever that wears this kind of shoe is like you're trying to ruin your sex life,
Ow! Ouch!
Second trend.
Mine will be thong sandals. I know thong sandals are very famous, very popular. Your flip-flops, it's easy to wear anywhere, anytime.
Do you want to see my flip-flop?
To be honest, right, I love it so much, but it is just not for me. The reason why I have a very odd toes, I guess. My toes are actually quite long, so whenever like I'm wearing a thong sandals.
You want me to insert a picture somewhere of your toes?
No. Oh no, please. So
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's just not for me. I've been trying this so hard. Like whenever I see a thong sandal or a slider, I just wanted to like, give it a try. I've been trying so hard. you guys don't know for how many years I've been trying it, but still it is not for me. And this trend, it's actually coming back where people
Oh
are
no.
dressing it with relaxed tailoring, suits and so on, even with tank tops. So it's really cool because when it comes to this thong sandals, there are different types. So I would highly recommend for those who wanted to pair it up with your tailored pieces, right? Go with the one with a little bit of heel in it, so it looks a bit more classier rather than you wearing a flip flop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michelle. Yes. I want to hear
No,
from
I,
you.
I need some styling tips. Okay, I need some styling tips.
Okay.
So you're talking about slippers, right? So let's say this is what I'm gonna wear out, right? So how can I style this?
But
What should I
definitely
wear
that's
this
not your
with?
image goal. I'm gonna say no to
Like,
this.
if I get enough likes for this video, like for example 1,000 likes, I will consider to wear it and take a photo and show you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Michelle
okay,
is
so
challenging everyone right now.
I saved the best for the last. The best meaning to say the worst for me, okay? Because
Mhm.
again, this is a trend that I will not buy. After being, more than a decade in fashion, right?
Mhm.
There is a new term for this dress, according to our trend report. It is called the horticool dress. Okay.
This is how it's
So
supposed to be
I was
pronounced.
like, actually, to be honest, I'm still not sure. Maybe
Oh.
maybe it's like some very fancy like horticool dress. I have no idea. It's basically your countryside. Your ruffled, like your gathered smock dress. It's a dress that the countryside ladies would wear when they are doing their farming. I want you guys to imagine me in a very romantic dress, going to do gardening with my flowers and oh, clearly I don't know gardening, so I cannot say
I
a lot
don't think so
now.
you'll be doing gardening. You'll be playing with Malacco.
Yeah, I'll be using Mlecco to, just way too vintage for my liking.
For me, backpacks are coming back. So in trend, it's not for me. It's for a guy lah, for a guy's body frame, right? I'm quite petite, so I don't want to carry a backpack and looking like a small boy, like a school kid. So yeah. Okay, this
I
is
can
just
totally
personal.
imagine
It's
that.
like my personal thing. So in order for me to like replace my backpack, I would definitely go for bigger totes, like the big
Oh,
ones, so I can dump
tote
everything
bag.
in and I'm good to go. And by the way, totes are actually coming back. Even it's a unisex construction,
Oh
available
yeah.
everywhere, I think. Yeah.
It's interesting that trends actually makes fashion fun for everyone. It makes dressing fun because there's always a story to tell. There's always like obviously the things that we wear channels what we appreciate and kind of gives you a sense of who we are creatively. But everyone is different and there's no right or wrong. I guess it's picking a trend that you actually understand, appreciate, and looks good on you. That is actually the most important.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you for staying throughout. We hope that this has been helpful and at least entertaining for you. Please stay tuned to our next video as we continue with our personal style series. We will
Okay.
see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye bye.